here in Catalonia. I work mainly in Barcelona and surrounding area. And anytime you want to come and visit this amazing place, the Sagrada Familia, under construction since 140 years ago almost, you're invited to join any of my tours. Hi.
If you guys need a guide in Barcelona, I highly recommend David. He is very knowledgeable and answers all your questions. Now we're gonna let you enjoy a little guided tour of the beautiful Basilica de la Sagrada Familia.
Remember, nature, one of the biggest inspirations for Gaudí. What we see is Virgin Mary, she's being crowned as the Queen of Heaven. The left-hand side portico is crowned with a rock. Any of you has gone to Montserrat or is planning to go there? Montserrat? Going tomorrow? Okay. You will be seeing very likely this rock, which is called Saint Bennet horse. And Gaudí made a copy of it. Montserrat is such a symbol for boat right underneath the rock I just mentioned, that mountain, that rock in the mountain, right there.
Al que están bautizando,
the lantern
Fernando?
is on the right hand side, and we have this man wearing a beard looking towards the right, sitting.
Oh, yes.
Okay. The man sitting on the boat is Saint Joseph. The boat represents the church and the lantern faith. So Saint Joseph is leading the church by following faith. That face is the face of Antoni Gaudí. That was an homage to him that the workers prepared after his death. On the lower part of the course, we have our spring and summer field. Beginning of the year field. On the beginning of the life of the facade. On the facade, there will be open and middle field, with the same symbolism. One level above, grapes and a chalice, and piece of wheat and communion bread. Which one is it? For a few other Gaudí's works. Nativity, Passion, Glory. So look how high we are over the street level. And I mentioned the main facade is this one here. The church has the shape of a Latin cross. And the entrance is normally the feet of the cross. And that's all symbolism, because in the medieval era they thought the soul was in the head. So the head of the church is where the altar is placed. Also, that's the mother of the Messiah. Then we look left, and what we see in the cave below the angel from the trumpet is Saint Joseph and Virgin Mary underneath getting married. Yeah. Right in there, below the angel from the trumpet. Now we look further with you, right? Over here. Simeon presenting Jesus in the temple after he was dead. We will turn to the initiator. Below, a star. That's the star that the three old men bottom left followed to find Jesus going down. You see the hill and the ox. Right in the middle. With the shepherds on the right. Between the nativity and the initiation, a choir of angels, they're very happy, they're very smiling, playing music, singing, celebrating the tale of the star. Look at their eyes.
Perfect.
Close. Not close. Those eyes are slanted. They're Japanese angels. Why do we have Japanese angels here? Remember I mentioned the work stopped during the Civil War? The church was actually attacked during the Civil War. The previous angels were destroyed. In the 70s, we were receiving many excursions from Japan, in one of them, there was a professor of fine arts who fall in love of Gaudi's works. He applied for a job, was allowed to work for free as attorney. This case with wrought iron seems to be protecting the color, but the reason of this case is not the color, but this stuff. What do you think this might be? I like this, the different.
Like a snake?
Not a turtle, not this time. Perfect. Good job. Snake, the serpent, and the apple, Adam and Eve, temptation, the original sin. This page is here to avoid the sin entering into the church. It's here to protect all of us. And look at these beautiful bronze doors, cast bronze. Those have not been painted, they have been treated with different acids. And that's what is giving the different tonalities, bluish, reddish, yellowish, and green. The green leaves, when the doors are closed, in these two doors, they create a letter M for Virgin Mary. On the other side, we have a J for Joseph, with Jesus on the central column. celebrating life. This is about the healing of Jesus. You have to be sober. That's why there's many curves. That's why the so when the sun is on the side, there will be contrast between lights and shades. And the fact that they chose these artists with these very sharp lines, these lines are actually providing the effect that Gaudí was looking for. So to me, they made the right decisions. A lot of people, they do not like it because it's so different. You will see a design that Gaudí made in 1911, and what we have is very, very like what he had drawn. Bottom left, what we have over there, that is the Last Supper. Later, being kissed by Judas. Judas kiss, Judas betrayal. That's why the serpent, the snake, representing evil. That's battery lines horizontally, vertically, in diagonal. If you have the four corners, if you have the four central numbers, if you divide it into four sections and have each of the four sections, the addition is always 33. Once again, 33. That we know Gaudí was hiding here and there. Casa Milán, there's also a 33 hidden. Was that Gaudí? No, it was not. But it's an homage to his hidden 33, and of course to Jesus Christ, because that was his hidden. This in the middle, Jesus' flagellation, after he was trapped by the Romans. The triangles, not triangles, Greek letter, alpha and omega, because God is the beginning and the end of everything. This sandman here, that is Saint Peter. He denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed in the morning. The 3 ladies there, the 3 deniers. Does anyone know how Saint Peter died? Who? Saint Peter.
He was crucified in Rome.
Yeah, and how? Upside down, very good. Look at his hair, right in the middle of his head, you can see the cross flip upside down. Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Next to the right, the Exe Homo, Jesus' trial. In the corner, and that you will see better when we move down. Pontius Pilatus washing his hands. The last one. One level up. The first time Jesus fall down while carrying the cross. Jesus is the one laying on the ground. Right in the middle, we have Jesus, the second time that he fall down. And that's when Veronica, right in the middle, wiped his face. It is believed by many people that the face of Jesus remained on the clothes she used. But when we read the Gospels, that's not there. This is a myth of Christianity. And because of this, Subirax, the sculptor, didn't give her a face. That's why she's faceless. Look at the Roman soldiers. Did they remind you of something? Come on. Darth Vader, okay, good. That's what I was expecting. I'm getting the more and more the mountain in Game of Thrones.
What?
The mountain, Game of Thrones, how you watch it? One of the characters. This is the use of hands. Right then, should be having he very likely was crucified nude. The Gospels, they don't say anything. They don't say yes, they don't say no. But we might understand that. That's what Subirax represented here. This is the time naked. And you can imagine so many people didn't like that. We have demonstrations outside the church for a while. But it was maintained. Below Jesus' feet, you might see a skull right behind Veronica's head. Skull representing death. Skull, the word in Arabic for skull is Golgotha. And that happens to be the hill where Jesus was crucified, so it's also represented the hill where he was crucified.
What about that?